Have you ever compared an original movie to its remake? It's interesting to see how filmmakers interpret and update classics. Some remakes add modern twists while others stay true to the original. One example is the 1960s classic, Ocean's 11, and its modern counterpart. The original starred the Rat Pack and was set in Las Vegas. The remake featured a star-studded cast and was set in Las Vegas too. But the two versions were vastly different in terms of tone and style. Another example is Disney's Beauty and the Beast. The animated classic was released in 1991 while the live-action remake hit theaters in 2017. The remake included new songs, an expanded plot, and updated technology. However, some fans prefer the original as it felt more authentic and magical. Psycho is a classic horror film that was remade in 1998. The remake starred Vince Vaughn and was directed by Gus Van Sant. But it was largely criticized for being a shot-for-shot replica of the original. Even with updated technology, it couldn't match the iconic performance of Anthony Perkins. Sometimes, remakes try to fix problems in the original film. The 2010 version of True Grit corrected some issues in the 1969 version. The Coen brothers directed the remake, which was more faithful to the book. But despite being a critical success, some audiences still preferred the original. It's important to remember that remakes are not necessarily better or worse than the originals. They simply offer different perspectives on the same story. For example, The Fly is a classic horror film and its remake is equally revered. The 1986 version was directed by David Cronenberg and starred Jeff Goldblum. It focused on the science behind the transformation, making it more frightening. In conclusion, comparing original movies to their remakes can be a fun exercise. It allows us to appreciate the different versions and how they reflect the times they were made in.